Today we're going to be making our very own spider webs. So as you can see in the GIF that's over on the right, you can see the spider is making these U's in order to create the web. And it stops each time it gets to each of those lines. So instead of doing this on a square piece of paper, today we're going to do it on a round piece of paper. And we're going to be using black paper and then also some awesome white gel pens. So we're going to fold, we're going to use the gel pens to make our lines, and then begin creating our very own spider web. I also have a story for us in the right corner for when we're ready to read that as well. All right, so today we're going to be making our awesome spider webs. So when you get a paper, I already have a cut circle. You can create a circle in any way that you want by tracing what you have around you, which could be as simple as tracing, a mug or tracing a paper plate, which is what I used here. Anything of a circle would be helpful, and any size is good. The larger the better, so you can add some more detail. So using our circle here, what we're going to do first is I want to fold it in half, kind of looking like we're making a taco. So when you fold it, push nice and hard, really get the crease really good. And then I'm going to fold it in half again. Okay. And I'm really pushing down. I'm getting all of that nice and creased. Nice and creased. And we're going to do it one more time. So now I'm going to fold it one last time. This is where it gets harder. Hold it so then when you go to push it down, it really stays together and doesn't bounce all over the place. So there we go. We got our nice folded piece here. Now try unfolding it. Perfect. So now you can see all these beautiful crease marks, right? All on here. What I want us to do is we are going to use one of our awesome gel pens. So with the gel pen, what you're going to do is trace on those creases that you did. Try to draw a nice line. If you need to go back up, you can go back up and back over it, and it gives it a really neat effect. So I want you to do your best. You can turn your paper if that helps you, so that way you're not rubbing through it. If you make it bigger in some areas, that's okay too. I think that just adds to the spider web look. I keep turning my paper. It's easier to draw a nice straight line towards yourself. It's hard to make it straight when you're going away from yourself. Go. I always like these gel pens. So much fun. All right. Awesome. So you should have 8 sections, because if this is my middle line, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. Now comes the fun part. We are going to create our spider web. So what I want us to do is you can do this U shape. See how it's stuck inside? I went from here to here. Now what I want you to do is I'm going to turn my paper and I'm going to pick up where I left off, and I'm going to do another U shape. Turn and do another U. I stop at the line each time. I'm starting where I left off. I put my pen down on that spot and I do a U and stop at the line. Turn, start where I left off, U, stop at the line. You're doing a great job. Again, U, stop at the line, turn the paper, U, stop at the line, turn the paper, again a U, stop at the line. So now we got our first section right here. What we're going to do next is we're going to continue that same pattern. So I want you to do your U, and do a whole new one. We're going to keep it as close as we can to our other ones that we started, okay? And it's going to feel, as you get, up more, it's going to turn into a really longer shape. And you're always coming back. So now I have my second row. And then you continue and keep growing until you fill up the majority of your paper. Go. Now we've got our cute spider webs. You guys did an awesome job. So here you've got your awesome spider web. If you had any spots that you wanted to go back and just darken, you can always darken some areas, make it a little bit thicker, but I think it looks really great that way. Great job on making your spider webs today.